Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this one-day match between Australia and South Africa. I'm Mike.
Australia choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Hold on.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 8. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. Nice.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Nicely played.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over. 27 off it. Australia are none for 57. Rabada from the south end.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. So
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
No, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Maharaj will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Nice.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Big shout.
Yeah.
Great shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
The batsman brings up their century.
This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Superb century.
Yeah.
To fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Hold on.
Does very
Yeah.
well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Over. Australia are 3 for 249.
249.
Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Huge shot. That's a massive massive shot, just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
The batsman gets their target.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Yeah.
Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
And the 200-run partnership up for these two batsmen.
Going with pace.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Middle that one, great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stoinis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The captain can now put 4 fielders outside the circle. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 453 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Milan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Milan shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge, unplayable. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. South Africa are none for 3. Cummins into the attack now from the south end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait on.
Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes. Ball out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one. From the south end.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Beaten on the drive.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thick edge. finds the edge. 5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 2 for 416. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game.
With